The flow is back, I spoke his facts, no holding back. I'm dope, I'm crack, I am the best, and you know the rest is cap. I'll blow the back out your bitch, your hoe is whack. You the type of guy to throw $1 at her. I'm the type to fucking pop my collar at her. They say she belongs to the streets, but you too pussy to go in the streets and holler at her. Internet niggas be mean as shit. They be typing all the hate behind the screens and shit. Talk tough, picture that like a meme, but when I see them in the street, they be like, man, I ain't mean that shit. Okay. You tryna be known, nigga. I'm tryna be left alone, nigga. Ain't tryna be online with you talking about nothing and wasting time. I'm a grown nigga. They take my kindness for weakness, always I gotta speak this realness. See, I'm a genius, nigga, I never sneak this. I'm just leaving them speechless, cause these niggas is fake. I'm spitting truth, they gotta eat this. Let's go! I've always been gorgeous. Your girl always adored this. They say you're nobody's perfect. Call me a nobody because I'm flawless. I'ma keep spitting, man, fuck a chorus. Can't give up my heart, it's locked in storage. I grew up on Aki and Saltfish. New York nigga ain't never been to Secaucus. You talk shit, I talk more shit. Miss me with the horse shit. All these bitches on horse shit. Y'all trying to ignore it. Your swagger is Norbit. Y'all niggas my sons. That's why you support abortion. Y'all niggas be courting bitches. They just do what I said. You gave her your bread, she gave me your bread. She ain't pay your bills, she paid me instead. She ain't suck your dick, she gave me your head. You know how you could tell that I'm winning? Cause haters don't hate losers, they love how I'm living. This open shit got you thinking that you could grope my chick, but niggas ain't got enough game to fuck with my women. Listen, I fuck your bitch right in front your kids. I'ma suck my dick while she drunk with my kids, and I touch her tits, and I'll choke that whore while she's on the floor and she begs for more. Pick up your bitch, and I'll make you watch while I smash her box, and she grabs my cock, put it down her throat, and she starts to choke, and you stare in shock, and you hope it stops cause it makes you sick, and you can't take it, but she can't take dick cause I make her hot. I'm so disrespectful cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful. Show respect, motherfucker. All right, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's popping? Hopefully this fucking stream is going decent, because this shit is wild today, because I'm actually in the hotel, so hopefully it'll go good, because I got this shit on the hotel Wi-Fi, so we'll see what's popping with you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to who we got up in here. Abba in the building. Miami Soldier, Jay Bird, got game. What up? Great Mau was popping. Antoine was good. Certified Tyrone. OG Loke was good. Chris 97. Hakeem is in the building. Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Frank H is in the building. Massive. The Truth is in the building. What's going on? What's going on? So remember, guys, the holiday sale is still on, right? So you got about 10, 11 days left. So make sure you guys get up on that bad boy membership. And you know what I got to do before we get into this game. So let's just get into it. Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And it's that time again where we have the holiday sale. Now, in this sale, when you join the bad boy membership, you get the ultimate bad boy package for free. Check this out. So guys, this is what you're going to get for free when you join the bad boy membership on the holiday sale. So you're going to get the ultimate bad boy package for free. So the ultimate bad boy package is a lot of my products rolled into one. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Bad Boys Guide to Dating. You're also going to get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook for free. You're also going to get Manhood in the Game seminar for free. You're going to also get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men for free. free. You're also going to get banned from YouTube dating advice mixtape for men for free. You're also going to get how to pick up and date multiple women seminar for free. You're also going to get how to pick up and date multiple women seminar audio version for free. And then you're also going to get these bonuses. You're going to get the simple way to talk to women, the abundance mindset, how you must think and act to date multiple women successfully. You're also going to get the conversation booster. You're going to get the confidence booster. You're going to get what every man should know about sex, dating, and relationships. You're also going to get the secret woman code, 7 things women do to deceive and play games with you. You're also going to get step up your dating game audio seminar. You're also going to get stop being nice and friendly, how to quit being the nice guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. And you're also going to get man up, principles every man should live by to be successful in love and in life, right? So all of this is in the ultimate bad boy package. So you're getting all this for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some more bonuses. So what you'll also get for free is my ebook 60-second game. I'm going to throw that in for free. And you're also going to get the Game Kings documentary for free. All right. So you're going to get all of this stuff for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. This sale starts right now. As you're watching this video right now up until December 31st. So you got almost a whole month of a sale. Now remember, the Bad Boy membership goes up next year. So the price is going to go up next year. Right now, it's only $97 a month. And if you join now on this sale, you will have it at $97 as long as you are a member. Now, if you don't take advantage of the sale and don't get it on the $97 price, you're going to have to get it at the new price. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so you can take advantage of this sale today. All right, we back. We are back. The call-in number is 646-481-3901. If you guys want to call up, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to the questions near the end. But yeah, just make that happen. So listen, today's topic, trying to keep a woman is beta, okay? See, and don't get this confused actually with you actually, being in a relationship, maintaining a situation, right? There's nothing wrong with that. What I want you guys to understand though, is that there's a difference between that and a guy trying to keep a woman, right? So what do I mean when I say you're trying to keep a woman? What I mean is that you are trying really hard to not let this woman go. You're trying really hard to keep her in your life. You're trying really hard so that she'll stay with you, meaning that you actually care and give so much of a fuck whether she, if she goes, right? And so you have a lot of guys out there who will try to keep a woman in a lot of different ways, right? So some guys, for example, they'll try to keep a woman by they'll end up having, let's say, a breakup. Let's say the girl breaks up with them and then they'll try to get back with her. You see a lot of videos where guys are talking about how to get back with your ex and all that goofy shit, right? Or to try to keep a woman by getting her pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? On purpose, so that he could keep her in his life. You feel what I'm saying? A dude to try to keep a woman by continuously trying to get at her, even though she's showing signs that she's not really interested, but he'll keep trying to get at her. He'll keep trying to do certain things to get this woman to want to deal with him. Or he'll be in a situation where, this is a girl who is his girlfriend, his wife, some girl he's dating, whatever. And she just loses interest for whatever reason, but he's kind of begging her to stay. You understand? He's trying to see what he can do to get her to not leave. He's asking her, what can he do better? I can change, please don't go, all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So he has that type of energy, right? And what I'm telling you is that when you're trying to keep a woman, that's some beta male shit, right? That's some weak ass shit. And the reason why it's weak is because when you're dealing with women, right, they should want to stick around. They should want to be there and they should want to be in your situation, right? Them wanting to be in your situation is because they see some sort of benefit in it for them. You feel what I'm saying? And so the reason why they see a benefit in it for them is because they see you as that dude. They see you as that guy, right? And so the reason why they're staying there and they keep interacting with you is because they actually want to be there. You understand? Now, if a guy's trying to keep a woman and the woman is trying to go, but he's trying to keep her there, right? What he's saying is that he feels that he needs this woman. He's saying that I can't live without her. I'm going to be so distraught, upset, depressed without the woman. You feel what I'm saying? And so a guy who's confident, a guy who's masculine, a guy who's dominant, a guy who's on point, he is not going to be trying to keep a woman. You understand? Because see, what happens is that when you have game, what you really understand about keeping women in your life is understanding that she is in the position that she's in your life because she's earned that position. And she's earned that position by you vetting her and putting her in that position, right? So the idea of her actually being your girlfriend or a woman who's significant in your life, right? Understand that is not an emotional type of decision. See, when you're making decisions about dealing with a woman in a relationship, right? And it's emotional, that means you're not being an effective leader. So when a guy's trying to keep a woman in his life, it's because he's emotional. He's thinking with his emotion, right? Because if you ask him, well, why do you want to keep her if she's trying to go? Oh, but I love her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. He's that guy. You understand? So he's crying about this. He's feeling some type of way, but it's really an emotional thing. You understand? Now, it's not to say that if you're in a situation where you're with a woman and you like her and shit, and y'all been together for a while, y'all been through some things, and shit just sort of is falling by the wayside. It's not to say you're gonna be celebrating and throwing a party that she's gone, but at the same time, though, right? You don't want to be the type of guy who's begging her to come back or who's trying to figure out ways that for her to stay. See, the thing that you got to understand is this, is that always remember that all of your interactions with a woman, no matter what position she is in your life, is always temporary. You understand? Always. I don't care if she's a girl you're just hooking up with, a girl who you're dating, a girl who's your girlfriend, a girl who's your fiance, a girl who's your wife. It doesn't matter. It's all temporary. Either y'all are going to break up or, you're going to die. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what's going to happen. Right? So it's all temporary. Now, what happens is that when guys are trying to keep a woman around, right? What happens is that they're really disrespecting themselves. Because if the woman does not want to be there, why are you trying to keep her there? Why would you want to keep her there when she doesn't want to be there? You understand? Basically, she's saying, I do not want to be with you. But what you're saying is, I want you to be here. And you're begging her to stay. And you're hoping that she'll stay and stick around and be there. You understand? But then you got to ask yourself, why would I want a woman who doesn't want to be there to be there? What does that say about you? What does that say about how you view yourself? You understand? Because see, like I said, a woman being in a certain situation in your life is a position. So let's say you got a girl who's your girlfriend, right? That woman is in the position of girlfriend because she's earned that spot, right? Now, at a certain point, let's say for whatever reason, she does not want to be in that position anymore. Then you let her go. Let her be free to go and do what she wants to do. Right? Because she's not there because you're forcing her to be there. She's there on her own free will. So she should also be able to leave on her own free will. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when you think about it emotionally, when you start thinking about it with all your feelings, what happens is that you forget that her being there was a position. You understand? See, a lot of y'all get caught up in the feelings of it, and that's why you're trying to keep her. See, if a woman wants to be there, she's going to try to be there. She should be the one trying to make it work with you. She should be the one saying, oh, I don't want you to leave me. You understand what I'm saying? That's what she should be doing. That's what she should be thinking. I don't want him to leave me. I want him to stay as long as possible. You know, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want this to end. That should be how she's thinking. Now, if she's not thinking that way, then that means that she is not in the mindset, or she doesn't have the feeling of to be able to, you know, continue to follow your lead and to be in your situation. And then if that's the case, you have to let her go. It's just like if you had a company that you were running and one of your employees, they keep coming in late, right? They bullshitting on the job. You got to fire them. Or if they want to quit, let them go. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to sit there and cry and block their way from the doorway so they can't leave the office. No. Okay, well, hey, it was fun while you was here. Good luck to you. You understand what I'm saying? You said, what if you have kids together? So, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If she wants to go, let her go. See, a lot of guys have to understand, right, what comes with all this relationship shit. See, guys will say, bam, but you know, like for example, a lot of dudes, why you think so many dudes, you know, be talking about, oh, I want her to pair bond. You know why? Because he's beta. They're like, you know, she had so much cock, she can't pair bond. She's damaged, she can't pair bond. Why do you care about her pair bonding? The reason why you care about her pair bonding is because you want to keep her around. You understand? But hold on, I think you see some calls. About pair bonding. Hold on, turn down your computer. 972. Turn down your computer. Huh? You gotta turn down your computer. Okay, what's popping with you? 972. Did you donate?
Oh, I was just calling in. I didn't know I had to have a computer to call in.
No, I didn't say you had to need to have. I said to turn down your computer because I was hearing feedback. But did you donate though?
Oh, I did not.
Okay, listen. This is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna hang up and then hit the link at the top of the chat, donate, and then call right back. All right.
Okay. How much do I need to donate?
As many as you want. Doesn't matter. All right. Let's go to 984. Hold on. Let's go to 984. Let me get on that real quick. All right. 984. What's popping? Who this?
Hey man, how you doing? My name's Hunter.
What up?
What's up, man?
Chilling, bro.
So,
did you hold on? Did you donate?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so let's go with you.
So yeah, trying to keep a woman is beta. Mm-hmm. That's the topic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if somebody doesn't want you, just let them go. Shit, you free to leave anytime. That's the benefit to having your own stuff.
Exactly.
You got your own car, you got your own house. Yeah, this my house.
All right. So do you have any questions or anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why men are so obsessed with keeping women. You should be focused on you. That should be more important than whoever you is.
Mm-hmm.
Having women is supposed to be just like a dessert.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you have a meal,
right?
You know, the meal's good and everything. It is you know, you have the dessert after the, you know, that's basically what they are. But when you know, I used to be beta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only 23, so I'm still learning, but I got my own crib, my own ride. I'm paying over $5,000 a month.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The prices is really going up out here. So, yeah, I mean, I'm on my grind. I'm focused. I got more important shit to worry about. That's about.
Well, hey man, you got bills to pay, nigga. So you gotta get on that grind heavy. You feel me?
Right. I don't have no choice, bro. I'm gonna be on the street. New York prices is crazy too.
Right. Wait, and where
This shit ain't going down there.
where you from again?
I'm from North Carolina.
Oh shit, they crazy out there.
I'm in,
So you live in North Carolina now, or where? Where you live at? Where you live at?
I'm living in Miami right now.
Oh shit, damn, crazy.
Yeah, so it's fucking crazy. And the HIV, yeah, I just looked into I don't know, I saw something. I don't know if it's true or not. I got to do my own research, but they say Miami got the highest HIV cases.
Oh damn,
in America.
Damn. Well, be careful, bro. Be careful, because
watch out, man.
Strap up, because the chicks out there are hot, and if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying. If it's popping off like that, you got to be careful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, have a good night, man. I just had to put that out there, man. Focus on yourself, and the more energy you put into anything else other than you, that's when it starts to have whatever it is or whoever it is will have power over you.
Right.
So if I'm putting all my energy into a female and I'm not looking after myself and taking care of myself, she gonna want to leave.
Right. Exactly.
Because I'm not okay. She like, nigga, I think like men have been creeping women like, okay, why do you care about me? So it's like an obsession. I think they feel like men is just obsessed with them.
Right.
When you break up with a female, she blocks you and you try to still add her, still call her on on different social media. You making up new accounts and everything to get back in contact with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody don't want to deal with you, let them go.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
If my kids don't want to follow the rules at my house, you can leave. It's the honest, that's how it is. But I'm gonna let you go, man. I know you got more callers that you need to, but have a good night, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, man. All right. John Mack, he's saying some goofy. He said, if you got so much game, you shouldn't charge for it. What the hell does that mean? I gotta hit you with the button. Hold on, button that. Stop it. That don't even make no sense. Shout out to my dude Miles Cunningham in the building. Get the motherfucking likes up. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up.
Just do it.
Get them likes up, people.
Do it.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I think this might be Moses. Hold on. All right, so Moses, what's popping with you? What's going on?
Look, I donated, man.
Appreciate it. I'm chilling. So what's going on?
Oh yeah, by the way, happy holidays, man.
That's
Listen, it's crazy. Yesterday, I just sent you a video. I couldn't get it to send. I couldn't send it through your email, but I was able to send it to you on IG. What's crazy about it is, I was watching. Like I said, there's this guy I know, like one of my boys. He hosts a show. Like usually, I just watch. I don't really chime in.
Right.
But what happened was I was watching, and he has a lot of women on there. Now, what happened is there was a guy in there. He has a lot of women and he has a lot of dudes. But there was this one guy who pretty much was talking about, oh, yo, I got a lot of bodies, man. He's telling the dude like, yo, listen, you need to throw you need to throw a party to see to show you what type of bitches I fuck with. You understand? And he was showing like, yo, I got 5K, nigga. I'm like, yeah, he's tricking. You understand? And guess what happened? That's why I sent you the video. Guess what happened?
Right. Well,
they made him reveal. I don't know how they did it, but they made him reveal that he was tricking. Because what happened was they told him, yo, call the girl to prove to me that you got women that's fucking with you like that. Right? And long story short, the women was like, yeah, he gives them money. I'm like, yeah, exactly. He's full of shit. You understand?
Well, I mean, that's a lot of guys that see when dudes be bragging all the time about, the shit that's popping off is usually, a bunch of bullshit because they just trying to show off because they trying to impress other men. But yeah, what is your question, Moses? Exactly. Miles said in the chat. What's your question?
Yeah. Yeah, nah, man. That's all I wanted to say, my brother. You know, but just take care, man. I'm just calling you to just tell you I just sent you a video. You know.
All right, I'll check it.
Actually, all right, but take care, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call. Appreciate it. All right. So, guys, calling number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go to. Hold on, we're gonna go to 210. So 210, what's popping? Who this?
Zach.
Oh shit, K Zaggin in the building. What's going on? What's going on?
Bro, I just want to remind dudes how weak niggas are. Because I've always said that most of man's insecurities revolve around sex, directly or indirectly. So a lot of my issue with guys is guys think that they're debating something.
Right.
Okay, you can only debate something that's intellectual. You can't debate your fucking opinion, nigga.
Exactly.
Okay, so a lot of guys and their preferences are based on insecurities. Guys can say what they want, and let me just say this real quick, L. A lot of you guys is worried about a woman's sexual past or her body counts. You're worried about something. See, L, when I say or you say or Miles say you niggas are insecure, they'll be like, no, it's our preference. No. Insecurity means worried. You're worried about something.
Right.
Y'all are worried about a chick cheating on you. That's the epitome of insecurity.
Right.
Hey, you worried about the fact that your, little fucking pinky won't be enough for her. And that a nigga with a baby leg is going to rule over you. You're worried about something.
Right.
That's what insecurity. Look, that's what I want guys to do. Google the word insecurity and look at the synonyms. One of the synonyms is worried. So when a lot of guys, they get offended when we say, no, nobody's trying to offend you. We're just trying to tell you what the fuck you are.
Right. Exactly.
You an insecure nigga. That means you worried about something.
Right.
So don't try to, and I said this, don't try to act like your preferences are rooted in insecurity. No, the fact that you're insecure is driving your preferences.
Right.
Come on, man.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Come on. Because and I know I think y'all did a show. I want to say last night. And correct me if I'm wrong because I think I caught part of it. I didn't get the whole of it. But the young homie, I can't remember that nigga name. But the young homie, the nurse nigga. You know what I'm saying?
The realist. Yeah.
I think that's the name.
Yeah, the realist. Yeah.
He called in on some. Oh, I ain't trying to be with a chick. Okay, and here's the problem I got. And let me just say this, L. Here's the problem I got with all you bitch niggas. I got a problem with this. If you the type of guy, I want guys to listen to what I'm about to say. If you're the type of guy where you never engage in casual sex, you never do that. That's not your cup of tea.
Right.
You only engage in situations where it's fruitful for you and a woman you feel like she's a real chick. And you don't do sex. You don't do no random fucking bitch in a nightclub. And you only want to fuck with chicks that do what you do. I can respect that.
Right.
But when you are a bitch ass nigga, you a hoe ass nigga, and you fucking chicks on a regular basis on some casual shit, and do you try to judge women who do the same? You a hoe ass nigga to me.
Right. Exactly.
You a hoe ass nigga. Because here's the thing, L. I'm gonna say this. Like I'm gonna tell you some real shit about me. I don't like dealing with chicks who are party chicks.
Right.
Because I live my life that way.
Right.
It doesn't mean I got a problem with a chick who go to parties and nightclubs. It just means if I'm dealing with a woman where that's her lifestyle, I'm not gonna date her seriously.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with how many niggas she fuck. It's I don't live my life that way. So when guys say, oh, this is my preference. What's your preference? Is it your preference to like I don't really want to fuck with chicks that move like that, or is your preference where I'll fuck with chicks all day?
Right.
But because my thing is if you say I'll fuck with chicks that are promiscuous, but I'm gonna judge them. But then when chicks aren't promiscuous, then I'm gonna act like they're the good girl and they the wifey chick.
Mm-hmm.
That means you're disingenuous nigga.
Exactly, because it's like if you saying, yo, I don't like party chicks, but you be at the club every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like that don't make no sense. It's like I could party, but you can't party. It's crazy.
Bro, I can't respect them. See, if a dude say, K, I don't believe in having random sex with random women. I don't engage in casual sex at all.
Right.
I only want to have sex with women that I look at as girlfriend or wife material. I can respect his position.
Right.
Because he has a solid position based on his beliefs and standards.
Mm-hmm.
But these other niggas, these weak, whack-ass, insecure niggas, they wanna fuck everything moving, but they wanna judge chicks for fucking everything moving.
Right, exactly. It's crazy.
I can't respect it.
It's crazy.
And I can't respect it. And let me just say this, and I'm about to end it with this. And I'm gonna hit it on the back end. You know, I'm not one of philo niggas, but I just want to say this because I heard a nigga say recently. And a lot of you bitch ass niggas that watch Lucario, y'all watch this bitch ass nigga too. This nigga said, once a chick reached 30 dicks, she's ruined. And I'm like, 30 dicks? Hold on. And I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with Mr. And then y'all can fill in the blanks.
Right.
He said, what? We 30 dicks? And I'm like, and wait a minute. And you know this because how?
Right.
See, this is the problem. The problem I have with all the pseudoscience shit is you have one dude that say no hymen, no diamond. Meaning if the chick ain't the virgin, fucking with her.
Right.
Then you have the next dude that say 5 chicks is too much.
Right.
The next dude that will say 10 chicks is too much. The next dude, he say 26 is too much. Now this nigga, who's a prominent nigga on YouTube, said once we 30 dicks, she's ruined. And I'm like, nigga, did you get fucked by 30 dicks? And that's how you know a bitch is ruined? Because you ruined?
Right, exactly. Like, where does that information come from?
How do you know?
Right. Like, yo, these dudes are weirdos.
You know? Bro,
they're weirdos.
No, what bothers me is guys' stupidity. It's like, it's a fact, it's a fact that a guy will think 5 bodies is too much, 20 bodies is too much, 30 bodies is. So who's right?
Right, exactly. Which one is it? Right. It's nonsense.
So the fact, and what they do, L, is the nigga that got the most views on YouTube, they say he right. Right,
exactly.
And I'm like, but he's a bitch ass nigga like y'all. And look, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna end it with this, I promise, I'm gonna end it with this. All y'all dudes that's worried about the body count, you're insecure. And I'm going to tell you why you're insecure. The synonym of insecure is being worried. You're worried about some shit you can't predict.
Exactly.
You're worried. Okay. And not only that, look, y'all niggas is worried. It's okay to say you're insecure. See, niggas think that we're trying to, berate them. No, you're insecure. Look up the synonym of insecure. You're worried about something.
Right.
And you're worried about something that you have no control over. And guys are worried about, I have no control over her sexuality.
Right. It's crazy.
And let me say this.
And they want to control it because they feel like that's the only way that they as men will feel comfortable in the situation. It's terrible.
L, I heard this. I saw this, and I'm not gonna say the name because I know this is a nigga that you rock with. So I ain't trying to create no drama. But I heard this nigga say, if you have sex with a chick and you reach out to her and she ain't trying to see you, she's a hoe. And I'm like, wait a minute. So, see, but what that tells me is you automatically believe that anytime a woman has sex, that she should have some impact, or it should be some type of emotional bond with you simply because she has sex with you.
Exactly.
Okay, I want to ask niggas. I want to ask niggas this. Think about L. And you said this many a times. Women do not fuck with niggas they are not sexually attracted to, or the sex is whack.
Right.
They would not get attached to you.
Right.
So are you telling me that the only time a woman get attached to you is because the sex is good? It's dumb.
And it's stupid because they
dumb.
See, the thing is that a lot of these guys, again, even that statement is kind of has that insecurity in it, because if you say, well, if I fuck her and she don't call me, she's a hoe, what you're basically saying is the same thing of the pair bonding thing. You're like, well, she can't pair bond to me because she fucks so many guys. You see what I'm saying? Guys expect women to bond with them through sex. You see?
And L, I'm gonna tell you where that's rude. I'm gonna tell you where that comes from. And all you niggas listen to me. I'm gonna tell you why you think that. Because you think that women are born naturally monogamous.
Right.
That's why you think that. That's why you think that. And I'm gonna tell you how dumb it is. Where's the proof that women are born naturally monogamous and men aren't?
Right. Exactly.
Because L, they like to separate it. Oh, women are born naturally monogamous, but men aren't. So it's cool if men have a bunch of sex, but it's not cool if women. No, what it is you believe this hype about women. You believe that women were, this great grand thing. You idealize and romanticize how women should be sexual. You believe that women were born naturally monogamous and that men weren't. That's what you believe.
Right. And it's funny, if that's the case, if women are born naturally monogamous, then why would we be even having this conversation anyway? They would just be naturally monogamous. They'd just be fucking one dude and that'd be it, right?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It's too much truth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like saying, yo, okay, heterosexual men are born straight, but every day we talk about all these heterosexual men fucking guys. Like, does that even make sense? No, because if you're naturally born straight, then you just be fucking women. Therefore, you wouldn't be having the conversation about straight men fucking dudes. Pause, right? So the same thing for women. If women are naturally born monogamous, what the fuck we talking about body counts and all that other shit? You see what I'm saying?
All right. I'm going to hit niggas with this. And all you pseudoscience niggas, do your research. Do y'all know that before Christianity was brought to Africa, that most African tribes were polygamous? Do y'all know that?
Right, exactly.
Most African tribes, and everybody say the cradle of civilization began with Africa, but most of them were polygamous. So what happened? What changed? Oh, I don't know, Christianity?
Right, exactly.
So that changed them from being polygamous to monogamous. Y'all do don't take my word for it. Do the research. In fact, to this very day, there are in sub-Saharan Africa, there are tribes and individuals that are still polygamous to this day, because that's what they always know. Christ and Jesus and all that shit, that wasn't introduced to Africa at first.
Right.
They had a whole different thing. But religion changed everything. This is how dumb guys are, is that religion made you believe that monogamy was the number one thing.
Right. Exactly.
But it's not.
Exactly.
It's not. With you dumbass niggas that want to believe a bitch loves you and she only wants your dick, nigga. She don't want your dick, nigga. She want multiple dicks, nigga.
Exactly. That's a fact. They ain't ready for that, bro. They ain't ready for that. They not ready for that. They not ready for that, my dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's crazy.
All right, L.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, man. All right, peace. All right. So I think I saw 941 was calling. 941, call back. The phone lines is open and all that shit. So the phone line 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number. But that's some real shit. That's some real shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude, Mr. Man in Action in the chat. What's popping, bro? All right, we got let's get 941 on the line. That's who you was trying to call up earlier. So 941, what's popping? What's going on with you?
Yo, Lacar.
What up?
Not much, man. I want to say thank you. Really appreciate all the game. Y'all be spitting. Really insightful. So, give you your flowers.
So what's good? What's good with you?
So I have a question. Also, I just want to rebuttal what the last homie was talking about as far as the whole insecurity thing with men being insecure that women want to fuck other niggas because they afraid that they can't satisfy a woman like another man. That's I don't know if that's just his way of thinking, but I mean, truthfully, it doesn't matter whether another man is bigger or not. Sometimes you can still, you know what I mean, take a nigga bitch or get your bitch taken. You know what I'm saying? So I think insecurity comes from a place of just men wanting to, have something that they think belongs to them, but in all reality, it doesn't. But
that's what the thing. Yeah, what Kazak was saying was that a lot of these dudes, the insecurity is the reason why they have these arguments or worry about those things. You see what I'm saying? The worry comes from the insecurity. You see what I'm saying? It's just like what the title of the show, we talk about keeping a woman, is that a lot of that stems from wanting to keep a woman, because the underlying thing is, well, if a chick is fucking with all these dudes, then she can't pair bond. She's going to cheat on me. This is going to you see what I'm saying? And so it comes from that sort of like mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one pair bond, but it's just if they bond or they don't bond. I don't got to do their bodies, but they blame it on that because they're so thirsty for it.
Right.
Something.
Exactly.
You just gave me one other question because I'm curious now, and I'm gonna ask my actual question. Because you've been in the game for a long time. What was it that turned you to be comfortable with a woman having sex with another dude, and I guess a woman that you just didn't think was having sex with another dude, you found out that okay, this bitch is having sex with another nigga. Like, what happened that you were like, fuck this, whatever, I'm cool with it. Like, not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, basically because I was that guy that was fucking all the women. That's my whole argument from the jump. I've been saying this. I said, dudes who get a lot of pussy don't talk like these niggas on the internet. So basically, check this out. If I'm in a situation, right, where I'm fucking multiple women on a consistent basis, and women are literally begging me for the dick, like I had chicks basically like almost damn near crying to fuck. Like, how come I can't see you today? Why are you acting like that type shit? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women that I just met literally at a fucking event or party and only spoke to this girl for like 5 to 7 minutes, and then she wants me to come back to her place. You understand what I'm saying? Chicks that's trying to fuck me in public. All of these things. So what I'm saying is that my perspective is that women love sex like crazy. So, and then this is not even just me. This is a lot of other, like my close friends and dudes that I would kick it with or whatever. It's the same stories. So what I'm saying is there's certain guys who get it. So these guys who get it, we understand how much women love sex, and we understand how women act and how they're going to do certain things, in certain situations. And we understand that because they're having sex, it doesn't fucking mess with their heads. It doesn't make them fucking crazy. It doesn't do none of that shit. But guys who have little to no game or little to no experience, they think it does. So this is why I always said that dudes who worry about body counts and all that other shit is beta, because you can't come from the experience of having a bunch of sex and then be like, well, women who have sex are crazy. That don't even make that's some super cognitive dissonance. That don't even make sense. So to answer your question, the way that I found it out was because I was the guy that was fucking all the women. You see what I'm saying?
That makes hella sense.
Right.
Yeah, if you're fucking another nigga's girl, then you realize, okay, my girl can get fucked too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
First time or second time, but it is what it is.
And then it also tells you that it also shows you how much women like sex. That's what I'm saying. It shows, because a lot of these guys, check this out, because if you're the type of guy where most girls say to you, hey, I got to get to know you. I'm not the type of girl, I'm a Christian, I'm celibate. Like, if chicks always are constantly saying that bullshit to you, in your mind, women don't like sex as much as men or as much as you. So then therefore, if you hear about a woman fucking a lot, you think there got to be something wrong with her, because in my reality, women ain't fucking like that. You see what I'm saying? So for those guys, it's going to make sense for them to fall into the narrative that women who have a high body count are crazy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And that's why women try to keep it a secret, because like they just don't want to deal with the extra bullshit of being called. Really, they're just doing what they do.
Yeah, and of course, and also they got to keep it a secret because they don't want the beta males knowing that they're fucking, because then the beta males is gonna say, "Yo, how come I can't fuck?" But then the woman wants that guy to take her out to dinner. You see what I'm saying? So the beta male is not going to take the woman out to dinner if he knows she's fucking. So she has to tell him, "I'm not the type of girl." And see, this is the thing. Women and alpha males keep the secret away from beta males, which means that, like, the shit that I'm saying, I'm not even supposed to be saying this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not supposed to be telling niggas like, "Yo, these chicks be fucking and sucking like crazy." I'm supposed to shut up. The woman's gonna shut up, and then she's gonna get the fucking, benefits from the beta. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I'll tell a story just for the listeners so they can feel some vulnerability from a nigga that gets it. I mean, I get the idea. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the game like you do. You know what I mean? I work with what I work with. But so I was dating this chick for a little bit, this Spanish chick. And if you've dated Spanish girls, you know Spanish girls are hypersexual. And we got it on, whatever. We got it freaky every single time, whatever. And I came from a background of doing like bachelorette parties. I was like a male entertainer almost, basically. And so she knew that before we started fucking around and actually started dating. So based off of my personality, she would find herself, if we go out and I like turn up, and start courting the bar or whatever, we flirting with the waitress, we do it together and things like that. We became a very like sexual couple. We fucked in bathrooms with coming back to the waitress, and they already know like, oh, they was in the bathroom fucking. We even had like people making comments talking about, oh, I've never fucked in a bathroom, but I'm pretty, you know what I mean? While they're trying to holler at girls, they using our situation just to spice up their little story. So we've done things that exposed to me like, okay, you a freak and you've done this before. And at the same time, she still always tried to hide her innocence. And long story short, I ended up finding her sending naked pictures to her baby father's sister's husband.
That's crazy.
And basically it's crazy. And basically what happened was she ended up fucking her baby father's boyfriend's husband. And she had to tell me the story because she was so broken when I found out and shit like that. And what it came down for me to realize, like, yes, like, even if a girl shows you that they're a freak, if you let yourself be blind to the idea that they're an angel, it can hurt you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Stay open, realize like your girl's not yours because they're doing something. They just don't want you to find out they really fuck with you. She's still trying to get back with me to this day. Like my family loves her. My family even know about it. They want me to get back with her.
Right.
They don't care. And when they realize that they can do whatever they want, they don't want to get caught and deal with the bullshit, but they can do whatever they want and the world's going to accept them. So why wouldn't they want to take advantage of that? So
exactly.
Just, you know what I mean? Realize that you can't do nothing about it. But, just for the listeners to know. But I do got a question because it's talking about how to keep a woman. What's your thoughts about like if a girl, let's say a girl has a man or whatever, let's say she got a man and she's telling you stuff like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm a good girl. Like I never cheated on my man, but she does it anyway. Right? Like she does it anyway. And then the sexual chemistry starts to build up to the point where she's doing things that like she knows she's cheating, but she keeps telling you like, oh, like I've never done this, I'm a bad girl, like I feel terrible. But like she'll still like hit you up and be like, hey daddy, like how are you? I've been thinking about you. You know what I mean? And I would just brush it off and keep going in. But like, how do you feel about that? Just coming from a grown man's perspective, with the game and not wasting time and what I mean? 'Cause we're talking about keeping women, and it seems like women like having their emotions played with. They like being put in a fairyland, but like I almost feel like I'm taking advantage of the woman, and I kind of want to let her go as well.
Well, wait. So this is a girl that has a man, and are you fucking her?
So far, what happened? She sucked my dick twice.
And then she just be hitting you up randomly, talking about she thinking about you
all the time.
And how long you been fucking with this girl for?
Met her end of October. Beginning of October, like middle of October. So till now.
Okay, and you knew she had a man from the jump?
She wears a fat ass wedding ring.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so you gotta be careful, bro, because if you fucking around with a chick who got a man, you gotta be careful because these niggas are simps. But with that situation, and let me ask you this: why didn't you hit? Why didn't you smash?
Placing, like she sucked my dick outside of a Mexican restaurant.
Mm. Okay, so y'all was like outside. Okay, and then what happened the second time?
It was outside of her job.
Okay, damn, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. So yeah, this is the thing. She just likes. I mean, she's feeling you, so this is why she's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, you got to be careful with that because when the chick got a dude, you know what I'm saying? These dudes out here are super simps. So I'm just saying, just be careful with that. But yeah, she just she hollering at you because she's feeling you. You know what I'm saying? And she wants that extra dick. That's all it is.
So when you put in maintenance on a bitch, and I don't really know how you put maintenance on a bitch, I get the idea that you don't really like text a bitch or talk to a bitch or hang out with a bitch. It's kind of like, bitch, what up? And you do what you do because you so busy and you got so much going on. But like when it comes to
you still there?
Maintain. Huh?
You was cutting out. You was cutting out a little bit. What you saying?
When it comes to like putting maintenance on the shorty, as far as maintaining her over a long periods of time, like is the whole is it good to like play with her emotions, like disrespect her at one point?
No, never, never. Nope, not at all. See, this is the thing. You don't want to ever play around with women. What you want to do is you want to lead, guide, and upgrade their mind so that you make them better for you. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about playing with our emotions, playing around, playing all these extra games, but also you don't want to be maintaining like the chick you fucking with now that got the man. You don't want to maintain that. That's not something you want to maintain. You want to maintain a chick that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's free and clear to make shit happen. You understand? But the thing is that to maintain, right, or to have maintenance in a situation, the woman has to have some trust in you. You understand? And if the woman doesn't have trust in you, you can't maintain the situation. It's just like, for example, let's say you worked at a job, right? And let's say, you go to work and you do what you got to do. And then they give you your paycheck every 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden you've been working there for like 6 months. And in 1 month, they was like, oh, hey, yo, listen, we kind of only could pay you half this week, this, pay period. Right. You're going to feel some type of way because like, you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I work the hours. I do what I need to do. What the fuck are you paying me half? And they're like, yo, my bad. Some shit's popping off. And they really got the money, but they just trying to use it for some bonus for the executives or some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
With you.
Right, exactly. So you're going to feel some type of way. And then that's going to affect how you do your job. You see what I'm saying? So now you'll probably stay there you probably stay there for a little bit longer until you find a new one or whatever it is, but you're not going to give the same type of energy because they're playing around with you. It's on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You don't want to play around. Right. You want to make sure shit is on point, shit is intact, and then she's following your lead on a consistent basis. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So you don't want to play with the emotions, but you just want to pretty much like staple in her mind that whenever she's around you, you're leading her, telling her, giving her direct orders.
Right, exactly. You got to just let her know what you're about, have her follow it, and that's it. And then just maintain that. That's all you got to do. All that playing around nonsense that's going to do nothing but cause drama and cause a lot of nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, you just got to be prepared to take a lot of L's, right? Like, there's no way around the L's. I can feel okay about the L's I take.
Well, the thing is, don't look at it as an L. What do you think is an L?
Not in this situation, but like today, I went to the mall out here. I'm staying in Florida, and as I was doing what I was doing, I took opportunities to approach certain chicks throughout the day at the mall, and some chicks was cool. Like some chicks, they were following my lead. Some chicks, this one chick I met, she had a man, and she still allowed me to, grab her hand, take her around the mall, you know what I mean? Talk to her nasty. I try to bring her to the bathroom, whatever the case may be, which was a good experience. But then there's other experiences where a chick would be like, they just, wouldn't vibe with you. It's almost like they're just not letting you pierce.
Yeah, but that's supposed to happen. Not every girl is going to do that. You feel what I'm saying? That's part of the game, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's part of the game. You feel what I'm saying?
But sometimes it just throws me down a little bit. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I have to be like, oh, like, what did I do wrong? Like, what did I do wrong?
But that's what I'm saying. That's your mindset. That's your mindset. Your mindset is you're trying. See, that's the issue. You're trying to judge yourself through the interactions with the woman. You're not supposed to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, understand the part of the game is to get what you want, but you're not supposed to judge yourself through the reactions of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like if I wanted to buy some Jordans and I go to a store and they say, yo, we sold out. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go to the store, down the block and see if they got them. I'm not gonna be like, damn, what did I do wrong? How come you don't, you see what I'm saying? Like,
right. I went at the wrong, what did I do? Go at the wrong week?
Right, exactly.
The wrong month? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
What I'm paying attention to? Or
yeah, you just gotta move on, bro. You just gotta move on, bro. That's all it is, man.
So, like, how do you get the energy to keep moving forward? I think you talked about this. You talk about guys having low energy and shit like that, and like how can you be that person that can go on 3 dates in 1 day or 2 days? Not saying that's what I'm trying to do, but like sometimes like everything is just like energy based, where I don't have the motivation to maybe even just talk to a chick or get out the house. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm going for chicks or not. Like,
yeah, well, that's personal to you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta want to do it. Nobody could push you to do it. You just have to have the motivation to do it. So once you have that motivation, then you go and do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's something that got to be in you to want to make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? There has to be the desire. That there has to be the willingness to want to follow through and make it happen. But yo, bruh, I got a few more calls, but yo, I appreciate you calling up, man. I'm gonna holler at you. All right, let me go to 972 because I see 972 is trying to call up.
Yep.
972, what's popping? Who this?
Hey man, it's Marcus. I remember I tried to donate, but I only have Venmo.
All right, no problem. Go ahead, Marcus. What's popping with you?
Okay, so yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this content you're talking about today, because this was the point I called to make a while ago, actually. So one thing that I can't stand, and that I've been hearing a lot on, I don't know if you watch any of these manosphere channels. I don't recommend all of them because they're a little biased, but yeah, I hear all the time men constantly complain about how society ruined women by allowing them to run wild and do whatever they want. Yet at the same time, men always talk down to women about how they're lazy and don't do shit while men build the society around them. By that logic, shouldn't men take full responsibility for ruining the woman in the first place?
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's what we talk about. If the women are ruined, it's because the men haven't done their job to keep the shit going. You see what I'm saying? That's really the issue.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
I find it pathetic because, case in point, if I go on OnlyFans, for example, like you can go check my channel if you want to see me. For reference, I'm about 6'3", and I rock climb. That's actually what my videos are. But let's say I go on OnlyFans. I would make about 1/10 of the money of an unattractive girl. But does this mean it's my fault for not being attractive enough? Or does this mean that it's men's fault for allowing themselves to continually validate someone over and over that absolutely does not deserve it?
You're saying if you made an OnlyFans and you said if you was to make 1/10 of the money, is it your fault? Is that what you're saying?
Right. It would not be my fault. It would be the fault of other men for validating a woman who is considered unattractive and doesn't deserve to be validated in the first place.
It'll be your fault. It'll be your fault
for not being attractive enough.
No, it'll be your fault because it's your OnlyFans, so you have to make your OnlyFans pop, right?
Right. I'm saying that my point was more that that like we know that men's sexuality doesn't sell like women's sexuality does. But is it the fault of attractive men, or is it the fault of men who validate unattractive women?
So hold on. So you're trying to sell your sexuality to who?
Well, in general, I'm speaking in general. Like I would be trying to sell it to women. Obviously, they have higher standards than men. That's my point. If men would just raise their standards and stop complaining about women having all these high standards.
You said women have higher standards than men. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, they do. Men are the ones willing to settle constantly.
So you think women don't settle?
They do a little. They won't do it a lot. Like, they will settle if it's somebody who has something like money or status going for them. In terms of looks, they'll take a hit on that end if it means they can get access to a higher lifestyle.
No, women settle a lot too. See, the thing is this: men and women are women. Men and women are different, but there are also similarities, right? The same way men settle, women settle. It's just that there's differences in how the settling goes. There's ways where men are, just about fucking and getting the sex, and there's ways that women are just about fucking and getting the sex. You see what I'm saying? What I tell men though is that as a man, if you are complaining about women or blaming women for your situation as a man, that's weak. You see what I'm saying? Regardless, that's weak.
And I completely agree, because if sex became as transactional as it did, and men by default, by their nature, have always been willing to simp for women, now it's a greater extent than it ever has been. But that's because women are, they naturally want to do better. So it's no surprise they kept expecting better and better offers when men showed how desperate they were for one of them in the first place.
Well, the thing is that because most guys don't have game, then they're going to act desperate. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
Yeah. Like, why sink money into yourself when you can do it into her, right?
Well, that's what they do. That's what guys do. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what's going to continue to happen. And then guys are going to continue to complain and BS about women. You see what I'm saying? So the problem with a lot of the problem with a lot of guys online that, soak in a lot of this manosphere stuff or whatever it is that it takes focus off them as men. And as soon as you take focus off yourself, what happens is that then you're lost, because whatever is going on in your situations, you've taken yourself out the equation. And then you don't get to learn about why you're the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. I just keep hearing all these stories about, I dumped all of this into her. I did so much for her and it just wasn't good enough. Well, if you realize this at some point in time, why didn't you adjust? If you keep getting burned when you put your hand on the stove, are you going to keep putting your hand on the stove, or are you going to, learn eventually? Right.
Well, that's what it is. It's just about, you got to learn the shit that you need to learn so that you can get better in your situation. That's what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. I gotta go now, but this was a good talk, man. You take care.
Appreciate the call, brother. All right. So, guys, calling number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to the questions. Let me see some of these questions before someone else calls up. So women leave because whatever benefit the man was giving her is now gone, whether it's your game, your masculinity, your leadership, etc. Exactly. So when she feels there's no more benefit to fuck with you, she's gonna be out. It's that simple. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact that dudes will like beg a woman to stay or cry about a woman leaving, and usually that happens because dudes have a scarcity mindset. You understand what I'm saying? They have a scarcity mindset. And see, the thing is this: when you're the type of guy who's on point, right? And you decide to give a woman more of your time, meaning this may be a woman you're vetting, she becomes your girlfriend, wife, whatever it is, you're giving her more of your time and energy, meaning that, she has earned that, right? Then that means that you are letting go of other women that you could give time to. You see what I'm saying? Because you're giving her more of your time, right? But see, you have to be a guy who's on point to know that you have those options. So when you understand you have those options, when she leaves, you're not going to feel some type where you're like, whatever. Yeah, you could go. It's fine. I'm going to be doing my thing regardless. But 516 was popping. Who this?
Mr. Kaya, donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Speak up a little bit.
All right. Can you
I get you way better now. So what's going on?
All right, cool. No, I want to ask, I have some issues like with my ex. I know I'm not concerned about my ex, but I want to know like in the future, like how I could go about it. Like, for example, like usually when I break up with my ex, like usually they start, have resentful towards me. Like they don't they hate me more than they love me, like how they used to. So I want to know, like, what did I do wrong, like on my part?
So wait. So you said your ex hates you?
Or like all of them, they stop talking.
All of them. How many exes you got, bro? Wait, how old are you?
Like 3, 4.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 26.
You're 26. Damn, you got a freaking high body count, man. No, so wait, so hold on, wait. So, okay, let me ask you this question: why do you care?
No, I just want to know. I want to know like the process. Like, I just want to know like the thought behind it. Like why? Like because I know there's a thin line between the hate, but I want to know like why do like other guys like, for example, like they're like when they break up when they have breakups with their exes, right? They usually have like a good relationship with them or good rapport with them for them to like still have sex with them. But like on my hand, it's
so
like,
okay. So you wanna have a good rapport so you can still have sex with them?
Yeah, I mean that would be cool too. That's the ideal.
But why though? That's what I'm saying. Why are you holding on to this situation? See, why are you scared to let them go?
Nah, I let them go, but I just want to know like what have I done? Like what was the result of that? I just want to know like the result.
Okay, well let me ask you, so your last girlfriend, how long you have been together?
Like 2 years.
2 years. Okay. When you first met her, when did you make her your girl?
When did I make like within I say like within the month.
Okay, so within a month of meeting her, you made her your girl? Did y'all argue a lot?
Yeah. No.
Lies. Did you? So why'd y'all break up?
I mean, we argued a few times.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. When did y'all break up? Why'd y'all break up?
Over distance.
So it was a long distance relationship?
Yeah, no, it became a long distance relationship. Like she wanted me to move over to like where she was living at, and I couldn't do it.
Okay,
like,
so then, where's the hate coming from then? So why is there such hate?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. What made you think she hates you?
I don't know. I guess.
No, but there had to have been something she's doing or saying to make you think she's hating you. So what gave you the idea she hates you?
Oh, like for example, like let's say if I was to contact her now, see how she's doing, she wouldn't like she wouldn't respond in like she wouldn't be too happy. Like she'll be more anxious or something.
What do you mean anxious? What would she do? What would her response be? You would text her and then what would she say?
Should be more cold, like talk with like one word answers or something like that.
But this is what I'm saying. Y'all are not together, bro. So why do you care?
No, I was just curious. I was just curious.
No, because see, this something you doing that you ain't telling us as to why she's acting that way. Because that don't even make sense. Like, okay, y'all were together for this long, y'all broke up because of distance, and then now she hates you, and she's just giving you one word answers. That don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
Like, what else? What else happened?
No, I mean it's just in general. Like that's not. It's like other examples. Like for example, like even like fuck buddies. Like for example, like fuck buddies and stuff like that. Like sometimes like we die off. Like our little tiny relationship will kind of die off, and then let's say if I was to text her back or something like that, they'll be wishy-washy with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because y'all are done, bro. It's over. Like, see, why y'all be trying? Listen, man, there's gonna be girls you fuck with. Everything gonna be cool while it's cool, and then it's gonna die down, and that's gonna be it. And then when you text them, they're gonna be like, "Why is this nigga?" Remember, I did a video like a few years ago, and I told this story about this chick that I was fucking, and then I just randomly hit her up maybe like a year and a half after, I haven't seen her in like a year and a half or whatever. And so like I just was flipping through my phone, just looking at shit, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this girl. Let me see what's popping with her." So I text her and I say, "Yo, this is Locario," right? And she said, "Who?" I said, "Locario." It was good, right? So, and she was like, "Oh, Locario," and then she says, you're old news. That's what she said. She said, you're old news. Sometime, bro, it's over, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like keep it moving. Like, what are you talking about, man? This nigga, you trying to fucking get back with your exes and wonder why they ain't, this shit ain't the same. Like, come on, fam, stop.
I just want to know, I just want to know that, just want to know.
Bro, just move on, bro. It's okay, bro. Like, don't worry about them. Talk to more women. You'll be fine. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's because I see some of my friends, like, for example, it's easier for them to get back with their exes and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, maybe I have like bad communication on my end.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do you want to get back with your ex though? That's loser shit. Trying to get back with your ex. You see what I'm saying? You trying to get back with your ex is because you had nothing better going on. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you're trying to get back with your ex.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, don't worry about that shit. All right.
All right.
All right, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, Mala. All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Man. See, that's true. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Like I say, every title of Cardio show, somebody calls in to validate the title. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's real shit. He trying to get back with the girl and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm telling you the shit. When it's over, man. Chick was like, "Oh, you're old news." I was like, because I think I smashed her like maybe once or twice or something like that. And then I just like was flipping through my phone and shit. And I think I was looking for someone's number, and then I ran across her shit. And then I was like, "Who's this girl?" And I clicked on it, and then I was reading I was like, "Oh, I remember this chick." So I hit her up like, "Yo, what's up?" Blah blah blah. She's like, "Who this?" Like, it's Lucario. And then I remember what happened was I sent her a picture, and she said, "Oh, Lucario, I remember you." She was like, "Well, you're old news." I was like, "Oh shit." I was like this. I don't know what to do. It's like, yo, that shit was hilarious. That's what I'm saying. That should be happening, man. That should be happening. But call in number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? See, what happened is because she had a high body count, right? So her pair bonding abilities was fucked up. So I wasn't able to pair bond with her after a year. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you're not supposed to fuck with women if they got over 2 bodies. You feel what I'm saying? After 2 bodies, they're ruined. After 2 bodies, you can't call them a year and a half later and try to get some pussy because they're ruined. Oh my God. Shit is crazy, man. Oh my goodness, dude. You gotta learn how to let this shit go, man. It's so much women out there. It's so much. It's so much. Certified Title Center peer bond expired in a year. All right, so let's go to 313. 313 was popping. Who this?
This Reg, bro. What's going on with you, bro?
Chilling. What's good with you?
Shit. Now, I know you heard the term before. Because I heard it from a couple of people, a couple of rappers and shit. One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. Do you believe that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, hell yeah. It's more. It's about quality versus quantity. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the thing is that when dudes get into a real situation with a woman, right? Remember, you're the one who creates that as a man. So her quality is a reflection of what you put in her already. You see what I'm saying? So that's why she's on point, because she's been vetted and therefore she's become that quality woman. You see what I'm saying? Because she's been through the ringer. She's earned that position. This is why you would make that woman, you know, you would upgrade her to girlfriend or wife or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? But then you run across a bunch of other chicks and they don't get past, you know, the first month. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got to charge them. And then so that then you just keep that shit pushing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, you know, I'm 33 now. So as I've grown, it's like, you know what? I don't even look at a lot of these women out here the same no more. It's like, if I fuck with you, you got to be willing to do something for me. You know, shit to where I don't have to ask you to do. You know, so you just automatically know how to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just be fucking with you just to be dicking you down and then just, oh, okay, well, that was that. Or, you know what I'm saying, me and you, and be like, okay, well, should I take you out to eat, or I do this, I do that? Like, what are you doing for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the date, fuck the fat ass, fuck all that, you know what I'm saying, the wet pussy and shit. I want the whole package. So it's like, are you going to come over and cook for me? Or are you going to, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but also you got to understand this though. You got to understand this though. In order to get the whole package, you got to be the whole package too. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, of course. Of course. And I let them know that. I'm like, look here, I'm not coming at you just trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a man of business. I handle my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't depend on nobody. So in order for you to fuck with me, you're gonna have to show me that you're worth my time. Right. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So, I be having different conversations with, you know, my homeboys, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be schooling them and gamming them up and shit, because they, you know, they still go out there and just be wanting to fuck, you know, bitches and, you know, this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, you know, quit wasting your time. Like, you know, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to smash, but at the same time, it's like, bro, tell me what they're doing for you. Don't tell me what you're doing for them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, shit. Yeah, man. I stay watching your show and shit. You know, you and Dean, all that Real Game No Theory. And I just want to say that y'all the last OGs left to really schooling, you know, a young man out here, you know what I'm saying, how to be a man, because we all see what's going on in this world. You know, they trying to feminize the whole population and shit, and so where they got, you know, boys growing up wanting to be women. Right. You know? Real talk. I watch y'all every Sunday. You know, I watch you and Miles and shit, you know, damn near every night. So I'm staying gamed up fucking with y'all. So. That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the call, man. I'm a holla. All right, so let's go to 816. We get 816 on the line. Hold on, 816. What's popping? What's popping? Who this?
I think your shit went out.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you good now.
Okay, cool. So what's going on with you? That shit bugging out.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, it's all good. No. Like, I like your show. I like your information. Everything you be saying is on point. The knowledge is good. But I was wondering, like, I watch Real Game No Theory when you guys have the panels and stuff like that.
Right.
And it seems like, you know, a lot of the callers get degraded. And I was wondering, so what's the purpose of the degradation? You know, like,
give me an example. Give me an example.
Okay, like, for example, a guy may call in and they'll have a question. They'll be like, yeah, something about a girl. And then let's just say, for example, Steve the Dean will jump in and be like, you're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You can't get any women. That's why. But it's like the guy just said maybe 3 words and then he's getting jumped on. So I was just curious because I do like the information, but I'm just curious as what's the purpose of the degradation.
Right. Well, that's the thing, is that you gotta understand that when you see things a certain way. You're seeing it from your perspective. So your perspective is that it's degrading. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the perspective that we come from at it is that, for example, a lot of the people that call in, those are not people that just stumbled upon us. Those are people that's been watching us. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is that if the person is saying something and we can already tell what's being said and what the issue is, right? And so what we're saying is, hey, listen, if you are doing this, you are in fact acting like a bitch. You see what I'm saying? So now, and that's something that needs to be heard so that you'll know that, okay, I'm fucking up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Sometimes it doesn't seem like that's the case because, like, for example, sometimes, like I said, the guy might get on the phone, he'll say 3 words and no context to what he's going to ask. And sometimes they'll just get jumped on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you call in and say, yo, I met this girl last month and now she's my girlfriend, that's all we need to hear. We already know you fucked up. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't take long. It's that quick. You see what I mean? So what I'm saying is that, and this is why, like, if you notice when you watch the show, guys call in and we say, get to the question, but they'll talk a whole fucking story. We're like, yo, what's the question? You probably heard us say that a million fucking times. And so the fact that a guy can't get to the question quickly and precisely, that already tells us a lot about him, of how he deals with and interacts with women, because everything is connected. So if you're calling into a show to get a question answered that you need help with, and you can't even get to the question, and we tell you multiple times to get to the question, that means that you already have a communication issue. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how is that going to play out when you're dealing with women? We could already tell that's going to play out badly when you're dealing with women, which is why you might be having the issue in the first place. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel that. Mm-hmm. I also was wondering, okay, sometimes like I'll watch the show and I'll notice that one of your buddies, one of your guys, they'll have a perspective that may be different than yours.
Right.
But it seems like you'll find a way to agree with that perspective, even though it's maybe contradictory to your ideology.
Okay, give me an example.
Sure, do that. Wait.
Give me an example. What? Give me an example.
Man, off the top, I don't have an example.
But that's the issue though, because I need to hear an example, because sometimes, and this is what I see a lot. Sometimes y'all say stuff, but y'all don't understand the context. Do you see what I'm saying? So, for example, like I'll give you a perfect example, just so that you get it. So something that you might think is a contradiction, right? So,
okay.
I'll for example, I will say generally, when you get it, when you interact with a chick and you set up a date, to not talk to her until the date is there, right? And then Steve might say, and I'm just using an example, Steve might say, spit some flavor in her ear and tell her some shit so that you can, warm up the pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Okay. So it might sound like a contradiction, but what happens is that the reason why I'm telling y'all to not say nothing is because most dudes don't have the gift of gab to say shit to entice a woman sexually. So you're going to fuck it up. Steve is telling you because Steve teaches you how to say the shit he's telling you to say. You get it? So it's not a contradiction. It's just that it's two different ways of doing it. And the reasons why we're telling you it is based off of how we're teaching you it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, actually, let me get specific. I am going to get specific now. Okay. I'm going to give you an example. Okay. Let's just say, okay, I'll give you an example from Tariq Nasheed. Okay. And you rock with Tariq, right?
Yeah. But Tariq Nasheed's not on the Real Game No Theory show.
Okay. Yeah. This is, I'm off of that. I'm just using this as an example. Okay, Tariq Nasheed, one of his ideologies whenever he was in the Mac lessons days and he was, doing that, he would say his ideology was he he didn't like having relationships with women that had a lot of sexual partners.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of his things that he told guys not to do. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
look, if you're messing with these girls and she's a slut, then you do not make that your girl, or you don't fool with her. You don't fuck with that.
Right.
Now I would assume that if you heard Tariq say that, you probably wouldn't say that he was lame or dumb or goofy, right?
No, I would disagree. If we were on a panel and he said that, I would disagree. Yeah.
Okay. You would disagree, but you wouldn't chew him out and say he was lame, dumb, or goofy. But if a caller calls in and says the same thing, all of a sudden that caller is lame, dumb, goofy, and a bitch.
So when did I say that a caller is lame and goofy and a bitch?
Oh, you say callers are goofy all the time.
Yeah, when they do goofy stuff, but I don't say that you're goofy for having a different way of doing something or a different opinion. I'm saying if you're doing something goofy, I'm going to call it out as goofy. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is if I'm on a say that again,
you do that. You do. If someone has a different perspective than you, generally, you will press your button and call and say they're goofy or degrade them somehow.
Yeah, that's if they're doing something goofy. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying is,
I'm saying specifically, like I'm just using that specific example so we don't get lost. I'm saying like, let's say like Tariq Nasheed said, okay, if a woman had a lot of sexual partners,
right,
he would say you don't fuck with it. Now he's not goofy. He's not goofy for saying that, right?
No, you know why? Because he's Tariq Nasheed.
Okay, but the caller's goofy, but he has the same perspective. Like
no. See that's where you get it different. So for example, I'll give you an example, right? Notice I say vet a woman for 12 to 18 months before you make her your girl, right? Right? You hear me say that, right? Now, let's say someone like Alan Roger Curry, rest in peace. I think I forgot how long he's been with his wife, but they got married rather quickly. Right now, the reason why he can do that is because he's Alan Roger Curry, which means that he has a higher level of game than the average guy. So the average guy calling in saying what he's saying isn't the same thing as Alan Roger Curry saying it, Tariq Nasheed saying it, Steve Dean, and so forth and so on. This is why, even for example, if you saw my show, I think was it yesterday? Last night, where we were talking about the body count, and I asked the dude, the realist who calls up and who's always talking about the body count. I said, tell me the reason why you don't like to fuck with women who have a high body count. And he couldn't even tell me why. You know why he couldn't tell me? Because his reason was based off of hearing other people say it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. It's not the same thing. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You're trying to see. What you're not getting is this. This is why you ever hear the saying, is this dude John Henrik Clark who said, "I only debate my equals, all others I teach." You ever heard that saying?
Yeah, I heard that.
Right. So if a caller is calling in, right, and he's saying what he's saying, it's not the same thing as someone like Alan Roger Curry or Tariq Nasheed saying it, because they're at a different level. So there's a different reason as to why they're saying what they're saying. Do you see what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So it's not the same thing. It's not at the same level, because a lot of times what most guys are saying and doing are coming from them being unaware of what they're saying and doing. They're just on autopilot. They're just doing what they heard somebody else tell them to do, but there's no reason or no actual deeper meaning as to why they're doing the things that they're doing.
Okay, now I do believe that is the case sometimes, but I do believe at the same time that some guys do have a reason, but you all won't hear him out. He's just goofy.
No, because this is what I'm saying. This is what you're not getting, Cole. This is what you're not getting. What you're not getting is that everything is connected. So if a guy calls up and we say, "What's your question?" and he's like, "Oh, so I was at work and then I was talking to this girl," and we're like, "Yo, bro, what's your question?" All right, so there was this girl. So he's not even answering the question. So now let's say he gets to the point, he says, "You know what? This girl got a high body count, so I don't want to fuck with girls like, that has that." The fact that he can't even ask a question when we're telling him to ask the question, right, correlates to what he's saying about the body count. It's the same guy saying the same thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So he's goofy, not because he's asking about the body count specifically, but because he couldn't even ask the question at the beginning. So it all correlates. So I can say he's goofy because he's being goofy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because from the beginning, he wasn't even. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this, right? You know, they say a clock could be a broke clock is right twice a day or some shit, right? So yeah, it's still a broke clock. So what I'm saying is that just because this person may be saying something here or there, that you may say, well, that kind of makes sense, or well, they said the same thing as this other person said, or whatever it is like that. It doesn't matter if the entire person who's calling in is already all over the place. Because understand this.
Wait, what you're doing right now, you just created a scenario. You just created that. But sometimes
I just created what?
That's not even the case.
I just created what?
You just created a scenario. I mean, I feel what you're saying, but sometimes that don't be the case. I'm saying sometimes the caller be nothing goofy about the caller. He just has a difference of opinion, but he's goofy if he has a difference of opinion. Just period.
No, it's not. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make. You're not seeing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, you're looking at it. That's what I'm saying. You're looking at it on the surface level, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not seeing it. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, it looked like we ain't gonna get nowhere, but I just wanted to hear your perspective on it, man. That was all. You know, I like the show, so I was just curious about that stuff.
All right, that's what's up, bro. Well, appreciate the call, man. All right, I'm holler.
Okay, all right.
All right, peace. Yeah, man, I'm telling guys, there's levels to this shit, guys. You gotta understand, people. You gotta understand it's not the same thing. And also, this is what you gotta remember, right? Check this out. This is what we do, myself, Miles, Steve, K Zaggin, 1950, Taekwondo. We do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You understand what I'm saying? We do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is what we do with our lives. So we don't have to hear the whole thing. We already know. And in fact, if we didn't already know, they wouldn't call in. And if we didn't already know, y'all wouldn't watch, because then it would be a whole waste of time. We have to be able to pick up on it like this. This is what y'all don't get. But see, again, you got to not be in your feelings, because when you're in your feelings, you miss the message. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not about, because if I tell the caller he's goofy, what difference does it make? The point is, are you getting the message that I'm saying to you about what you're asking me? You see what I'm saying? That's all that matters. See, the thing is that guys think that it's like this. This is why dudes used to want pickup lines, because they'd be like, oh, give me a pickup line that I can say. I can tell you what to say, but if it's coming from you, it ain't going to be the same. You see what I'm saying? This is why dudes be like, well, I said that same thing you said, and then, yeah, because you're not me. This is why we teach you to be you. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to say. You see what I mean? So you got to understand that, you know, it's a whole different thing. Exactly, Joe. He says it's like a master mechanic. Some of them could just hear the engine and know what's wrong off the rip. Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is, people. But guys, yeah, call in. The call-in number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get that shit cracking. So let's go to 2672. Hold on, 267. You are on the line. What's popping with you? What's going on?
Yo, Mr. Lucario, what's going on? It's Dave.
What up?
Excuse me, it's Dave. 35 from Philly.
What up?
What's going on? I donated too, by the way.
Appreciate it.
For sure. But yeah, so like, first of all, I wanted to say you don't know nothing about no damn John Henry Clark. You know what I'm saying? But You know, I mean, that's my guy right there. But sticking with the topic, as far as being able to, as far as like keeping a woman, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I you know, coming up like, you know, just now learning the game, you know what I'm saying? Listening to y'all for like maybe like the past 6-7 months. You know, I see the mindset of, you know, actually trying to keep a woman in this, you know, this whole thing with relationships on trying to keep a woman. Now you talk about maintaining a woman within a relationship. So my question is there really any such thing as losing a woman?
What do you mean as far as what?
Like, because you're talking about, well, you know, because there really ain't no point in trying to keep a woman. If she want to be kept, she gonna stick her ass around.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like, is there really any such thing as losing the woman? Because if she's not yours anyway, you can't control her. You can't keep her.
No,
she's
well,
gonna
the thing
stick
is,
around.
You can lose a woman by you fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? So, meaning that you could be in a situation where you got a good situation.
Are you losing a woman, but are you losing yourself if you're fucking up?
No, you're losing yourself, which makes you lose the woman. That's what I'm saying. Like, so what I'm saying is you lost her because you were fucking up. If you wasn't fucking up, she would still be there. You see what I'm saying? Her walking away on her own volition while shit is on point, that's a different story. So what I mean is that you could be doing everything that you need to be doing. Shit is on point. Shit is where it got to be. And then she decides that she wants to go, right? So that's not you losing her. You losing her is when you're fucking up and you lost her because she basically saw a chink in your armor and she saw you fucking up, which caused her to lose trust in you, which is why she left. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. And see, my thing is too, like, if your game is on point, like, you know what I mean, to like at a high level, you would. Well, I think, you know what I mean. I guess at the level I'm at, it'd be hard to pick up on whether she left you on her own volition because she might have had something better going on, whatever like that, and you know, which is something that we ain't really supposed to be worried about. You only supposed to be worried about, you know what I mean, the program that you got going on and being on point. But like, you know what I mean. I guess when you get to that level, you know what I mean. You can see whatever you're doing wrong, or you can see if your shit is all the way 100%. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, so, the thing is,
that's all I wanted.
Right. Well, the thing is also too is that if you're 100% with your shit, then understand that you're never losing the woman. You see what I'm saying? Because she's just making a choice to go with the understanding that your shit is on point. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That's why I tell guys it's always best that you are on point, so you don't have to think about why she left because there's nothing to think about. You see what I'm saying? Right. So everything is on point. She just decided because that's what she felt at the moment. But if you're not on point, then it's always the question of shit. Well, she probably left because I was fucking up, which could be the situation. And so that's when you want to tighten up your game, not necessarily keep her, but to be the type of guy who's not fucking up your own shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you might be in a situation where you like and everything, you're getting a benefit from her being there. And if you fuck up, then you're fucking up the benefits you have from her being there by you fucking up and then having her leave. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And you go, and just like you talk about all the time, like you could be fucking up and she'll stay, but you're going to get all the riffraff, you're going to get the disrespect and all that other shit. I got you.
Right. All right, man.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, appreciate you taking my call.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, bro. All right. So let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. Says, how are women supposed to be around you or with you if you just don't care at all to keep or have nothing to do with her? What? I'm not talking about you not caring or not having nothing to do with her. What I'm saying is that you have her program. She follows your program. She's there following your program for that extended period of time, right? When she feels that she wants to go, she goes. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. I'm not saying you don't care about a chick or you don't want to have nothing to do with her. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about don't try to keep a woman who doesn't want to be there. You see what I'm saying? That's a waste of time and energy. So it says, why would a consistent, emotionally invested girl suddenly go goofy? Because what happens is that sometimes, again, like I was saying to the other caller, you might be doing something that's causing her to, You understand what I'm saying? Act a certain way, right? But sometimes what'll happen is that consistent woman, she wasn't really about you. She was just about the situation. And this is why you have to vet. Part of vetting is giving a woman instructions and giving her things that she needs to do in order to prove herself to you. Because when she's proving herself to you, she's showing that she's actually about you. Some guys will get a girl to be consistent, but she's only consistent based off of, the fact that he got money, he's taking her out and shit. So she's around. And then she'll be on some goofy shit later because she was never really about you. So how do you get to the point where you're able to make women cry over you? I'm on the Bad Boy membership. What? They cried over me because they was feeling that way. That was just how they felt. It's nothing I was doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how they felt. So it's not anything, that I was like, oh, let me do this thing. And she's going to you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you shouldn't even want that or bother to, want to have that. That's just something that occurred. You see what I'm saying? So Lucario, she said, you told a story about you told your friend that you smashed when she told him she's not that type of girl. Wasn't that an example of how guys talk? Why you didn't be discreet? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the story where I fucked the chick that my dude was getting with, and then he was like, oh, she's the one, and blah, blah, blah. And the reason why I told him was because that was one of my good friends, and I was not going to sit there and pretend that I didn't do shit with this woman that he was, putting on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? So that wasn't me telling him a random dude just to brag and to discredit her. I was telling him because that's a girl he wanted to really fuck with, and he thought it was something it wasn't. You see what I'm saying? That's a whole different fucking conversation. See, you guys, this is what I'm saying. A lot of y'all, and this is even with the last caller, a lot of y'all got to understand context. You understand? Context is very, 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 very important, because if you don't understand context, you're going to miss the point of what's being done. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to miss the whole point. Shout out to April MC in the building. You're going to miss the whole point. It's like, for example, it's like, imagine, you were like, imagine like in a situation, I say, I'll be telling you guys, listen, don't be going out here buying chicks drinks at the club and all that other shit, right? And so now let's say, that's being said. And then you're in a situation where you are at the club, you're chilling, you're talking to this chick, you're having a good time, right? You got a drink in your hand because you bought it. She got a drink in her hand because she bought it, right? Y'all end up like flirting heavy. Y'all start kissing and shit. Y'all start touching each other. And then you go get another drink. And then you buy that girl a drink. That's a whole different context, because now she's already showing sexual interest and you can make something happen with that woman. Right? So you're not buying her the drink to get at her and be able to talk to her. She's already showing interest in you. You see what I'm saying? So the buying of the drink is the thing, but in two different contexts, it means something different. But 419, what's popping? Who this?
What up, bro?
What's going on?
I just had to say something real quick, man. I used to watch you back in the day, bro, and I'm still subscribed. I just had to say something to help me out, kind of change my life a while back.
All right, so let's go with you.
So I was watching like you, Kevin Samuels, and a few other people, and I had a mentor in my personal life. What changed everything for me was realizing it's all a numbers game, and you just gotta have the confidence, bro.
Right.
Obviously you wanna present yourself the best you can, and look the best, but it's really just a numbers game.
Right.
So I ain't gonna give too much game out for free, but that's all I really wanted to say, man.
Yes, sir. Man, well, appreciate you calling, my brother. Real shit. But yeah, that's what it is, man. You guys gotta get out there and put yourself out there. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's some real shit. It definitely is a numbers game. You gotta put yourself out there, do what you gotta do, and get the shit cracking. Let's see. He says, why can't women be honest about men's height? If you aren't 6'5", don't talk to her. What? This nigga's name is Height Difference. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So I lost my job today. Have certificates in electrical, construction, etc., but still feel irritated. What? What are you talking about, Banksy? Call up. You saying you're feeling some type of way because you lost a job? Call up. He said, can you explain the importance of having wits, funny wisdom when interacting with women? And if it's important, how do you use it in a conversation? What is the thing? You have to practice talking to women, bro. The more you practice talking to women, the more it becomes second nature, the more witty and charismatic you become. You understand? Because it just becomes part of the energy that you put out when you're flirting with women. But if you don't have, any practice with that, if you're still scared or nervous talking to women, if you're not comfortable with yourself, that stuff's not going to come out like that. You understand? Like it's a flow. It's a dance. It's a vibe that, that naturally occurs when you're the type of guy who's comfortable with himself and who, isn't scared to express himself, say what he wants to say and do what he wants to do. And then the woman, she feels that, she recognizes that, and then she goes along for the ride. You see what I'm saying? That's what that is. So, hold on, what time is it? We do another 10 minutes and we're going to wrap it up. So guys, if you want to call up, call in number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. So if you guys want to call up, you can get that shit cracking. My mouth is dry as hell. I've been talking like crazy. And my voice is cracking. I got like 2 hours of sleep and shit. When you're sleeping and you got that, like, that voice. Man. April says she ready for dinner. I agree. I'm ready for some food too. That's a fact. All right, let's go to 240. Hold on. Let me get this. 240, what's popping? Who this?
What up, nephew? It's Rob.
What up, bro? What's popping with you, man? What's good with you?
Let me ask you a question, man. I had experienced a long time ago. When people, most of these men, when they was telling me, I was at a space, and after the event, a couple of days afterwards, they told me, one guy came and said, yo, man, you got to slow up. A lot of people are uncomfortable and this and that with you. And I'm like, why? I was talking to people. I was giving out my cards, consulting, all this shit. I had no complaints. A couple of guys said that I made people uncomfortable, and I figured it out. Like you said, I was being me. I was working a room, didn't give a fuck, and I understood. I understood, and that still happens today. When I go out, like you said, be comfortable in who you are. I know who I am. Like Miles said, know who your identity is, and they can only get it from you. Right. And that's what I was doing. And I tell you, it was just natural. I wasn't trying shit. I was just being me, as I always be. A couple of guys said, yo, man, people were uncomfortable. I said, who? How? What? They could not explain it to me.
Right.
They couldn't. It's told me I was that nigga at that time in that space. I get it.
No, well, the thing is, yeah, people are going to feel some type of way when they're insecure and they're around confident motherfuckers or people who got shit popping off in a way that they would like it to happen for themselves. So, they're going to feel some type of way. It's always going to be that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It happened like a lot. Like even now when people say, man, I don't know. Like this guy actually told me his woman said she didn't like him hanging out with me. I told this nigga immediately, you know what, dog? I don't like you hanging out with me either.
Exactly.
Just because he said that, he didn't. If he would have never have told me, I would have never cut him loose. But he told me. I would have found out. But he told me, which meant his bitch ran the house.
Exactly. Exactly.
And them niggas I don't hang with no matter what. I'm looking for a new brother now to get my thing from because his woman mouthed off at me. And if she mouthing off at me, she mouthing off at him. I cannot have a man that's influenced by a woman. No fucking way. Peace out.
Right. Exactly. Now, there's dudes like that. I had an event one time and I told this dude that, and I said, yo, come through to the event. He's like, oh, I gotta ask my wife if it's okay, then I'll let you know. I said, what, nigga? I was like, nigga, you need to come to this event because you want some bullshit. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so when brothers, and like you said, language exposes you. I've been checking my stuff. When I hear these fellas call up, I was dealing with this girl. No. She was dealing with you. Like I said, I'm going somewhere and I'm inviting someone. You want to come along, fine. I'm not asking you. I'm going here. Look, I like you. Come with me. That's it. You have to be in charge. They're seeing you. They're fucking with you.
Right.
They're calling you. You. That is the key. You. What do you want?
Exactly.
A lot of these young boys that are calling up, they're still in diapers, man. It's like unbelievable. I sit here and go, damn, was I like that?
Right.
Oh. So yeah, young man, it's about you. Stop asking these dumbass questions. You want to breathe? Breathe. All right. You want to drink? Drink. You want to shit. Make sure you wipe your ass, but shit.
Right.
So this is what I'm saying. Do what you want to do and stop asking these fucking basic ass, dumbass, goddamn questions.
Right. Real shit. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. That's 50 in the building. So, guys, we got like 5 minutes left. You want to call up 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat so, we can get to the questions and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you get that shit cracking. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, guys, remember, man, don't, you ain't got to try to keep a woman, man. You understand? If you have that scarcity mindset, you're going to try to keep her. If you're insecure, you're going to try to keep her. You know what I'm saying? If you're, obsessed with the pussy, you're going to try to keep her. You know what I'm saying? Like, the woman should be there because she wants to be there. Period. You understand? And if she don't want to be there, then let her go. But see, again, there's certain guys who it's hard for them to do this because they have a hard time getting a woman in the first place. So they're like, wait, I can't let this woman go. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a woman like this again, or I don't know if I'm ever going to get a woman again. So dudes be like running after the chick like crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Who we got? 347 was popping. Who's this? And did you donate?
What's going on?
What up?
What's going on? Yeah, I just donated.
Appreciate it. All right, so what's going on with you?
Question. I just tuned in and I missed a lot of the show, and I was wondering. I was going through a similar situation. I'm talking to two girls right now, and one of them is my ex, and I'm still trying to rekindle it with her.
Why?
And, during our break.
Why are you trying to rekindle it?
I still want to work things out.
Well, why? That's what I'm asking. Why?
I don't know. I just feel like things could still possibly work out.
I know. So why do you want it to work out?
No, because I see a future.
So why'd y'all break up in the first place?
I guess me not being the proper leader that she wants.
No, but what specifically happened? Like, what was the specific thing that caused y'all to break up?
I guess me not making her happy.
So wait, no, but this is what I'm saying. What was the conversation how did it go? She said she came up to you in the room and said, hey, listen, I want to end this because, make me happy. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
That's exactly what she said.
Not exactly in that.
Okay,
word.
so that's what I'm saying. What did she say exactly? That's what I'm saying. What did she say that made so she broke up with you, right?
Yeah.
And what does she say to break up? Because women aren't just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm out." Like, what's the issue?
We can't. I can't be with you right now.
That's it. That's all she said.
Stuff like in that exact term.
And how long you been with her?
About a year and a half.
Okay.
Going on 2 years.
Okay, so now why do you want to be with a woman who says she don't want to be with you?
Because she could just be saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she could just be saying
I don't know. No, like, you know what I mean? Like, just be, want to know my reaction, shit like that.
Wait, so you think she's saying that just to be saying that? She don't really mean it? She's just playing games?
Yeah.
Bruh, bro, you need to just leave this alone and keep it pushing, bro. Because what happened?
We had got closer recently, but during the outbreak, I started messing with this other chick.
So what's up? So why don't you just fuck with the other girl?
I don't know. I think it's with the other girl. I think it's just lust. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been fucking with this new girl? How long you been fucking with this new girl?
About 3 months now.
Okay. Keep fucking with the new girl and stop fucking with your ex. She don't want you.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? She don't want you. She let you know what it is, and you got to keep it moving. But you in love, aren't you? You in love with the chick, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Bro, come on. You see, see, this is why even the other caller that called earlier talking about why you be calling guys goofy. This is goofy.
How's it goofy?
She told you you don't. She told you you don't make her happy, right? Or you don't. She's not happy in the relationship, right?
Yeah, but she's still fucking with me though. We
still what?
You know what I'm saying? We still talking. We still hanging out, shit like that.
So why y'all still hanging out and talking?
Because you could possibly trying to rekindle things.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30? Come on, fam. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are y'all still fucking?
No, we're not fucking.
Oh my God, y'all ain't even fucking? So what are you doing? You just heard her, you in a friend zone with your ex?
No, I mean, we trying. Well, right now she said that, we got to work things out and shit. Like for me to get sexually aroused, not sexually aroused, but for me to like actually enjoy sex, I would have to be doing other things and shit. Some no shit like that.
So wait, she says she's not enjoying sex with you?
No.
Oh my God. Come on, fam. Stop, bro. Stop. So why do you want to be with this woman? Don't you have respect for yourself, bro?
I don't think so.
You don't think you have respect for yourself?
No, because I feel like, because she be disrespecting me. It's like, shit.
Exactly. So move on. That's what I'm saying. Move on. Move on, okay, bro? You just move on, fam. This is ridiculous, man. This is what I'm saying. Stop trying to keep this woman. She got you in the friend zone. Jesus Christ. Terrible.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate that, Lucario.
All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It's bad out here. It's bad out here, man. Ridiculous. Oh, I seen 419 was trying to call up. I got like 2 minutes left and I'm gonna wrap this up. So if you want to call back, 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. Damn, y'all motherfuckers is like, I'm gonna be in the friend zone with my ex. Like, what is going on with y'all guys? Is it that bad? So 419. 419, what's popping? Who this?
What up, bro?
What's going on, fam? Did you donate?
No, I ain't donate.
Oh my God! Why y'all don't be donating? It says it on the thing. Donate and then call in. Why is that so hard? What is going on with y'all, man? Hit the top of the.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, you gotta hit the top of the chat. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. One of them joints. Donate something. But real quick, go ahead. Say your question, and then because we have to wrap up.
Or how you feel about a dude staying with a woman to like try to keep a family? Say you got a daughter or something like that. What's your opinion on that, man?
No, fuck that. See what I'm saying? Do not do that. Do not stay with someone for the kid. You understand? It doesn't make any sense, because what you're doing is that you're sacrificing yourself and your happiness and your fucking energy for the kid. You don't need to do that. The kid can still have you and the mom without y'all being together. You know what I'm saying?
What if he try to keep you away from the kid though? If y'all not together, that type of baby mama.
Well, then nigga, you fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, then you're gonna have to deal with the bullshit. You understand? You're gonna have to stay in that fucking prison you built. You feel what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But either way, if she's like, listen, man, you ain't gonna see this kid. See, this is me personally. If it was me personally, if she's like, oh, well, I don't want you to see the kid or whatever. Okay, let's go to court and see what's popping. Right? You get a lawyer, do all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? And then if it's an issue where shit hits the fan, you feel what I'm saying? Then it's like, well, it is what it is. Then you can't see the fucking kid.
Yeah, because every time, try to break up with her, she's like, oh, you can't see the kid no more. She's going to have a stepdad and all this extra shit.
See, that's what happens when you're not careful with your seed. You see what I'm saying? You give it away to women who do shit like this. You see what I'm saying?
Well, so how long was a good time vetting her? Because I vetted her for like a year and everything was cool. So I thought,
So then how the fuck did you? How long you been with her for?
4 years.
4 years you was with this woman?
Yeah.
And when did y'all have a kid? What year?
2020.
No. What year with it? The first year, second year, third year, fourth. When did y'all have it? When did she get pregnant?
A year.
A year into the. So she was pregnant before you even finished the vetting process.
I vetted for a whole year. And
then you got her pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. So within this whole entire year, right? Y'all never had any type of back and forth argument, not one time?
The first time I ever met her, other than that, no.
Y'all had an argument the first time y'all met?
Yeah, it was my fault though, but yeah.
Nigga. How was it your fault? What happened? Tell me.
Well, you want me to say it on here?
Yeah, I want to, because we got to get to the bottom of this, because I want to explain to you, because you see, this is the thing. In order for you to understand and learn and grow, you need to see where you fucked up so that you don't do it again. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is, at what point were y'all having an argument?
We was at a party and I did something that made her mad, and she tried to hit me with a bottle.
Nigga. So you took a woman seriously and wifed her up, and she tried to hit you with a bottle?
Not till later, a long time after that, I seen her the second time, and she was cool with me being polygamous. She'd cook for me, clean. I go to the club, come back home with a nice dinner made. So I'm thinking, okay, let me try this out. And that shit happened for about a year. As soon as I got her pregnant, all that shit went out the window.
But bro, she tried to hit you with a bottle, my nigga. This is what I'm saying. She should have been finished from then. That should have been, we're done. That should have been speak to my breeze. We're finished. It's a wrap. That's where you fucked up. You kept talking to a chick who tried to hit you with a bottle.
Yep. I slapped her ass and she tried to hit me with a bottle.
What happened?
I slapped her ass and she tried to hit me with a bottle.
So, so wait. So you was in a situation where you slapped a random chick's ass and then she tried to hit you with a bottle.
Yeah, so it was my fault.
So why'd you randomly try to slap her ass?
I don't know, bro. I was young as hell, bro, and drunk and feeling myself. I don't know, bro.
Bro, come on, fam. And so you trying to tell me from that point up until a year, everything was just perfect? Everything was cool? There was no issues at all, not even one time?
No, it was cool.
Why the fuck you lying?
Come on, fam.
Why you always lying?
Come on, bro.
Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
So you trying to tell me you've been with this woman for 4 years. Everything's been cool. She's been listening to you. She's been following your directions. She's been cooperating heavy for 4 years. Everything was on point. And then all of a sudden, she's like, you can't see your kid?
I said as soon as she got pregnant, all that submissive shit went out the window.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not how shit works, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. There was other things that happened before she got pregnant that showed that she was not that type of submissive chick. You understand what I'm saying?
I told you the one incident, bro.
It couldn't have been that just one incident, bro. You lying. There gotta be something else. That doesn't even make any sense because what it sounds.
As far as me and her, it wasn't an incident. I heard just
huh?
As me and her, she didn't do that. Like I said, I had other females. You know, I go to the club, come back home, have a dinner made. Everything was cool, bro.
So you trying to tell me your chick?
Like when I wanted my dick sucked, I just, you know what I'm saying, put it in her mouth, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you said that she wanted to not let you see the kid because she didn't want you to leave her. Is that was the reason?
Well, I'm saying every time we get into it, that's what every
time you get into what?
Get into arguments and shit.
I just asked you, did you get into arguments? You said no.
I said not until I got her pregnant, bro.
Oh my goodness. So you trying to tell me everything was cool and then as soon as she got pregnant, arguments just started happening? That don't even bro, that don't even make sense. So she just turned into a whole different person literally after she got pregnant. Come on, fam, stop it. No, that's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I'm an unknown caller, bro. I ain't got no reason to cap or nothing, bro. I'm telling you,
you leaving something out, man. You leaving some shit out. You trying to tell me she's never said anything disrespectful, did anything because check this out, right? You said you grabbed her ass and she tried to hit you with a bottle, right?
Yeah, the first time we ever met.
Right. So this is the first time you met this woman and she tried to hit you with a bottle, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you said it's because you slapped her ass, right? Now, you shouldn't have slapped her ass, but her reaction to you slapping her ass was to hit you with a bottle. Do you understand what I'm saying? So meaning that she has some sort of tendencies to be violent. Do you understand? Like, was there a bottle just sitting there or did she have to go across the room to get the bottle? Like, what happened?
You said how she tried to hit me with it?
Say it again?
You said how did she try to hit me with the bottle?
Like, was there a bottle in her hand literally as you grabbed her butt or did she go get a bottle? Like, what happened?
She went and got one.
So she had to go and get a bottle, come back to you and hit you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So this woman has shown you already the type of shit that she's willing to do. So that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be surprised that this type of stuff is happening. That's what I'm trying to say. Because from when you first met her, this is the type of energy that she's bringing. You understand? That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, bro.
But like I said, she was cool for a whole year, and I got her pregnant in 2020. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe that was just a freak incident.
And then the thing is, why did you get her pregnant so quick, bro? You ain't want to marry this chick or have her as your wife before you give her a baby? Nothing? Like, you was just like, I'm gonna just throw some seed up in this? Like,
this was during the pandemic, you know, everybody was having babies. I can't.
So now you say, well, everybody was doing it. But come on, fam. This is what I'm trying to tell you. See, all of this is happening because you didn't properly understand what was going on with this woman. You understand? And I do not believe that a whole year passed, everything was fucking on the up and up after she done tried to hit you with a bottle because she had to go and get the fucking bottle. You feel what I'm saying? Because see, this is the thing. If she was drinking the bottle and you grabbed her ass and she reacted and hit you, that's one thing. But you grabbed her ass, most likely what most women do is probably push you off them, be like, what the fuck, and walk away from you. But she walked away from you and came back to you and hit you with the bottle. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that same woman, you trying to tell me for a whole year, everything was cool? A whole year. Not one time did she disrespect you. Not one time did she say anything, call you out your name, nothing.
Listen, she was the most submissive motherfucker you could have, bro.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How did you get with her after she hit you with the bottle?
I met up with her again at another party.
So you just ran into her at another party?
Yeah, like my friends went to school with her, so it's like a friend group.
Okay, and then what? You just rolled up on her, was like, yo, what's up? Remember me, the guy that grabbed your ass and you tried to hit me with the bottle? Like, how did the conversation go?
Well, the first time I didn't have all the game. The second time I had a lot more game, so a lot of the females wanted me, and it was just I had the game the second time.
Caller. What did you say to her the second time you saw her? What was the conversation like? How did you get at her, and how did this occur to where y'all started seeing each other?
Smoking in the car, smoking with her, and then I left that party.
No. Back up. You see her at the second party, right? You approach her. What did you say?
I ain't really say shit. It was a hell of people there. We was just smoking.
Okay, so she now all of a sudden, she went from hitting you with a bottle to now wanting to smoke with you and chill with you and fuck with you like that?
Yeah.
So come on, fam. So you got to have a conversation about, yo, you ain't say, hey, my bad for last time. Like nothing happened. Like you're not giving me details. This is why I'm telling you that, see, again, this is why when the other caller called up talking about, yo, why y'all be saying this and why y'all be, this is why. Because you're not telling the truth.
We not no 40-year-old white people that got to sit down. Oh, well, last time Jane tried to hit you with a bottle. No, bro, we just smoked it.
No, listen. If you try to grab a woman's ass and then she goes and hits you with a bottle, when y'all see each other the next time, you trying to tell me everything is just all good?
Everything was cool, bro.
So that's what I'm asking you. What did you say, or what did she say? You walk into the party, you see her, she sees you. What is the thing y'all talked about? Because you talking about y'all was smoking in the car. What happened before the smoking in the car? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
So she came to the party late, so most everybody was asleep. So she came in, and I was talking to my friend. I said, I'm trying to get her friend. I wasn't trying to get with her. I was trying to get with her friend. So I wasn't saying nothing to her.
And then what happened?
Somebody else wanted her friend. We went to sleep, and I guess they had did something that night. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm cool on her. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. We never really talked. We just smoked. And I was just talking to the other females there. I was more.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Bruh, come on, fam. This story
interested in the other girls.
This
bro.
story ain't making no sense. You still haven't told me how y'all got together. If this was a movie,
let me tell you right
if
now.
this was a movie, tell me what was going on in the scene. Tell me.
Okay, so the third time I ever was around her, we all met at a club. And
No. The second time. The second time. I don't want to hear about the third time. I want to hear about the second time when y'all was at the party smoking. You still haven't told me, how did y'all come together and have the conversation? What happened?
We didn't even talk the second time.
So okay. So you trying to tell me you grab a woman's ass, she hits you with a bottle. Y'all see each other a second time. Y'all say nothing to each other, but y'all chilling next to each other smoking?
Bro, we all young as hell. A lot of crazy shit going on.
How old are you?
Bro,
how old are you?
I'm in my 20s. I was.
How old are you now? How old are you? 20 what? 24. Okay, so basically, so what you're saying is that, and what time and so what age you met her at?
At 19.
Okay, so she's the same age as you.
She's a year younger.
Okay, so you trying to tell me you did all that shit, y'all see each other and y'all just sit there and smoke with each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a house party, bro.
Okay, so y'all smoked and y'all didn't say shit to each other.
Yeah, you gotta think, if it's a house party with a bunch of teenagers in there, bro, ain't nobody just stopping the party like, hey, I need to address this situation. We just having
No. I'm not saying they need to stop the party. I'm saying if you see a woman again that hits you over the head with a bottle and you try to grab her ass, right? You trying to tell me y'all see each other again and y'all didn't say shit to each other? Come on, fam. That don't make no sense.
How I just explained it to you. We young, bro. Ain't nobody saying just, oh, I got to talk about this, bro. We not grown. We don't care. Motherfuckers do not care.
Oh my God, bro. So if
friend asked,
okay, hold on.
So they texted about it, but I didn't talk to her about it.
So hold on. So if you're young, you trying to tell me that this young woman, right, and this young man who is you, right, you were properly vetting her for a year and there was no problems?
No.
I can't help you, fam. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You stuck on the same thing, bro.
I don't know what to tell you. Because your story's not making sense. Your story's not making sense at all, bro.
What's not making sense?
It's not making sense. Because what I'm saying is that you're in a situation where you fucking grab the chick's ass, she try to hit you with a bottle. You see each other again, y'all don't say shit to each other except for y'all smoking. So how did y'all get together and start dating and seeing each other?
So the third time we met up was at a bar. I bought shots for her and her friends. And then she started dancing on me. She started twerking, so she just like started dancing on me. And then the club ended, the lights came on, and I kind of just took her with me. And that's how it started.
Okay, and so from that point on, what was going on?
She had just come to the house all the time, come hang out with her and her friends, and
So wait, you was living with your parents, right?
No, I have my own place.
You got your own place at 19 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. And so she would come over.
But yeah, I had my own place.
Okay. So now what I'm saying to you is that when she got pregnant, right? What was happening with what were we arguing about?
Basically, she just started having like an attitude, like, you know how like the manosphere and everybody talks about that black girl attitude. She just started kind of turning into one of those. It just kept spiraling out of control. Disrespectful attitude, not cooking anymore, not cleaning the house.
So all of a sudden, she just started wilding out.
Yeah, I feel like she's like, oh, I trapped him. You know what I'm saying? I got him now. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? She showed her true self for real. So.
Well, bro, I mean, hey, if that's the case, man, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. You fucked up.
So what do I do from this point on?
I mean, bro, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences. You're gonna have to either stop fucking with her, you should stop fucking with her and then pay the child support and move on. Or you can keep fucking with her and deal with all the disrespect. That's your only two options, bro. Like, that's it. That's literally it.
That's fucked up.
But hey, you're the one that chose a chick that was gonna hit you with a bottle, bro.
Yeah, it's my fault for real, so I feel you.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I mean, listen. I don't know why you're surprised, because I believe there was other shit going on within that year that you're trying to gloss over, that you're thinking isn't that bad of a deal or that big of a deal that you don't want to talk about. Because what happens is that you don't go from trying to hit a nigga over the head with a bottle, then to being the perfect chick, and then all of a sudden just flipping out. It don't work that way.
I'm going to tell you what the turning point was, bro. You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
The turning point was I was laying down with her and we was in the bed, and she looked at me and she was like, I need you to cut off all your other females if you want to be with me. And then I said, okay. And then after that.
Wait. When did this happen? Before she was pregnant?
No, when she was like, just found out she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm. So she said you want to cut off, you got to cut off all your females, and then you said, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you fucked up again. You see what I'm saying?
I see that now.
This is what I'm saying. Like, bruh. You fucked up from the beginning. And this is where you got to that point where she said that shit. And this is why you're at where you're at now. Because she said, this guy who I almost hit over the head with a bottle is buying me and my friend drinks. Right? That's correct, right? You were buying her and her friend drinks, right? After she almost tried to hit you over the head with a bottle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So you bought all this on yourself. And then she says, I want you to get rid of all your women. And you said, okay, right?
Yep.
Exactly. There you go. So everything that's happening is because of the shit you did. That's what I'm trying to say. So just understand and learn the lesson from it. Don't let it happen again. You understand what I'm saying? With another woman, if you start fucking with a new woman, and keep it pushing. And with this situation, either, I would say keep that shit pushing and pay the child support and just take care of your kid. Right? That's the best course of action. Or, if you want to cause more drama in your life, stay with this chick. That's basically what it is.
Well, the reason why I called, bro, I've been depressed over this shit because I can't see my daughter. So I've been depressed. I've been drinking, and my life is kind of spiraling out of control. I had a very good life. I was building my life up, and then when this happened, now it's spiraling out of control, bro. So I'm trying to see how can I get myself back in the right mood, happy again, and not depressed, alcoholic, and this and that.
Well, take care of your kid. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it. Take care of your kid. Don't worry about her. Take care of yourself.
How can I do that if I'm not around? If she won't let me around her, or her parents won't let me around her?
No, what I'm saying is get a lawyer, go to court, figure that shit out. And then if worse come to worse, if you got to pay child support, which you're probably going to have to do, you pay the child support. And then if you can't see the kid for whatever reason, or you can only see the kid for once out of the week, understand that that's just what it's going to be. You got to understand sometimes when you know, like if you have a white t-shirt, well, he hung up, his shit cut off. If a motherfucker got a white t-shirt and he spill fucking grape juice on it, you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with that. He's got to throw that shit away. He got to throw his whole relationship away with this woman. Fucking focus on taking care of the kid, whatever that means, whether it's child support, you know, and you can't see them, and then whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? But this is why I don't have fucking kids, because I don't feel like dealing with this bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? But again, bro, it's like, y'all got to understand, everything that happens or you deal with or you do matters. You understand? All of it matters. From the time he met her, he was fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? From the time he met her. Like, he fucked up by grabbing her. That's where he fucked up. You understand? Now, I don't fault the woman for trying to defend herself, but he also needs to see how she defended herself. Meaning she had time to come back and try to get at him. Then he says, oh, we were just chilling and smoking the next time. It was nothing. Then I bought her and her friend drinks. It was nothing. Then I got her pregnant. Then she said, get rid of your woman. And I said, cool. And it was nothing. It's like, now he's wondering why he's in a situation. All of that was all him. You understand what I'm saying? And then, see, dude's got the nerve to call and be like, Lucario, why you be saying these guys are goofy? This is why. You understand what I'm saying? This is why. This is why Steve yells on the shows. This is why. You understand? This is why. Because we would like to, you know, hopefully stop another young man from making the same mistake. You understand? That's what it is. But listen, I'm about to wrap it up. We already on super overtime. I didn't even know I was going to make this shit this long, man. But listen, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. Take advantage of the holiday sale. And I will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And it's that time again where we have the holiday sale. Now, in this sale, when you join the Bad Boy membership, you get the ultimate bad boy package for free. Check this out. So guys, this is what you're going to get for free when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. So you're going to get the ultimate bad boy package for free. So the ultimate bad boy package is a lot of my products rolled into one. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Bad Boy's Guide to Dating. You're also going to get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook for free. You're also going to get Manhood in the Game seminar for free. You're going to also get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men for free. You're also going to get Banned from YouTube Dating Advice Mixtape for Men for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version for free. And then you're also going to get these bonuses. You're going to get the simple way to talk to women, the abundance mindset, how you must think and act to date multiple women successfully. You're also going to get the conversation booster. You're going to get the confidence booster. You're going to get what every man should know about sex
sex, dating, and relationships. You're also going to get the secret woman code, 7 things women do to deceive and play games with you. You're also going to get Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar. You're also going to get Stop Being Nice and Friendly, how to quit being the nice guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. And you're also going to get Man Up, principles every man should live by to be successful in love and in life, right? So all of this is in the ultimate Bad Boy package. So you're getting all this for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some more bonuses. So what you'll also get for free is my ebook, 60-Second Game. I'm going to throw that in for free. And you're also going to get the Game Kings documentary for free. All right. So you're going to get all of this stuff for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. This sale starts right now. As you're watching this video right now up until December 31st. So you got almost a whole month of a sale. Now remember, the Bad Boy membership goes up next year. So the price is going to go up next year. Right now, it's only $97 a month. And if you join now on this sale, you will have it at $97 as long as you are a member. Now, if you don't take advantage of the sale and don't get it on the $97 price, you're going to have to get it at the new price. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so you can take